the name for the process for this next step, which is preparing the actual Windows operating system to have this manual migration. The official name of this is a whole bunch of stuff, because that's really what you're going to do. Fortunately, there's actually a website, whatever, blog post that has all of this. I promise you, I did not come up with this. I literally copied and pasted it, but it's from a Microsoft website, so I figure that's probably legit. I've got the Microsoft website in the comments here. Let's make that a little bit bigger so you can see that a little bit better. Okay, so right up there on that first line, that is the blog post URL. Okay, and we might see if we can get that in the comments. But in any case, you can always do a search on it. Right? And what it comes down to is then there are all total 88 lines of configuration. Okay? Easy enough. Right? And these literally, I just copied those over. The only thing you have to be careful of, some of these you want to run in command prompt. Some of these you want to run in PowerShell. And so I've got both open here. And for some reason it doesn't want to let me copy that. That's kind of strange. There we go. Very interesting. Let's try that. We'll see. Okay, well, other than the fact that my copy-paste seems to be abandoning me here, the process is pretty simple. You're going to copy things from one, and you're going to run all of these. And like I said, these are all just straight off of that blog post. You can even click and copy it. Just put them into a single file, although again it does go back and forth a little bit. But you can see you've got taking out a HTTP proxy, setting up some disk configuration, setting your time to UTC, setting your power, making sure you've got the right Windows services running, setting up remote desktop protocol, make sure that's right, define your firewall. Set up your boot configuration, including serial console capabilities. Okay. And then really that's it. I mean, there's a lot of lines, there's a lot of little settings there. Last step is making sure you actually install the Azure agent. Again, this is all documented. All right, I'm not going to make you watch me run all of these script entries because that would be really boring beyond the fact that for some reason I've lost the ability to copy paste, but we'll put that up to operator error. Okay, but in any case, this is what it comes down to. You're going to run this script, and that's going to repair your Windows machine. Now, I should mention that you've got a similar concept on the Linux side, depending on which distro you use of Linux. There's a process, well-documented process for the steps you'd have to go through to prepare that. Initially, I was going to do that as kind of a parallel demo, but then I realized that's just a lot of running scripts, and it's the same thing. And I'll ask you to take, you don't know me, but I'll ask you to take my word that if it works in Windows, you're going to have the same process, same documented process work in Linux. And I have done it before. In fact, I did it in Linux before I did it in Windows. In any case, there you go. That's a process. Step 2, if you will, of preparing your VHD to migrate from on-premises into Azure.